What's up, everyone? What's up? It is Yasmin Woodland, Yasmin TV, and I am going live tonight because I have a few topics to shed through, everybody. So I hope everyone is having a beautiful and blessed Sunday. Prayers to you and your family. And remember, you guys, word of the day, encouragement. Keep your head up. If you're going through something, keep your head up. If you're going through something on your job, keep your head up. Your family, friends, make sure you keep your head up out here, okay? Because there's so much craziness going on. You have to keep God first. You have to look up and be like, you know what? Despite my situation, I have to keep moving forward. So that is the word of the day, you guys. Encouragement and keeping the Lord first, because He is a good God, okay? He's a good God. He's been looking out for us, making sure we're good, keeping us all safe. So shout out to the goodness of the Lord and stuff like that. So I did want to go ahead and say that first before I start my stream, you guys. And as you can tell by the title of this live stream, I'm going to be talking about P. Diddy because, as we all know, his video has been going viral. I just did a live stream on this, so check that out on my channel. Also, he apologized, okay? He took to social media and said an apology about the entire video of him dragging Cassie through that hotel, which was very disturbing to watch, you guys. That was crazy. I'm not going to lie. That was absolutely crazy to see that. And to be honest with P. Diddy, I personally feel like there's more stuff and more footage of other incidences that'll probably eventually come out. So we're going to talk about P. Diddy's apology. Now, Karlissa, y'all, why is she online going viral? She's literally going viral for attacking one of her family members. So we're gonna jump into that too. Now, Tesehki and Chrisean, as we all know, they're sisters, and people have been actually talking about the fact that they should have a sit down one-on-one and try to hash out the beef. And I'm gonna give my thoughts on that as well. So in addition to that, Saweetie actually did an interview, okay, and she was opening up about a lot about her past and a lot of the stuff that she went through. So she broke down crying, y'all. So we're gonna talk about that too. And then Rod Wave, he is over here heartbroken. He is heartbroken because allegedly he's going through a lot of baby mama drama. His baby mama allegedly cheated on him, but there's more to the story with that I'm going to break down because I don't like false narratives and stuff like that. I'm going to break down some of that stuff, okay, about Rod Wave. So let's go ahead and hop into this live stream. Also, if you're watching the playback, make sure you subscribe if you aren't already and drop a like and give your thoughts in the comment section below. And for the people that are on this live stream, make sure you like this video and drop your thoughts in the live chat. So we are going to hop into this tea. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. We're going to be talking about P. Diddy first because, like I said, if you guys didn't see my last live stream, I covered the entire video footage that has been circulating online about P. Diddy and the fact that he was at the hotel with Cassie in 2016, and he was seen on camera dragging that girl, kicking that girl, doing all type of stuff to that girl. So I'm just like, that was absolutely crazy to see. Now, a lot of people have been like saying, "Oh, Cassie is a liar. She didn't really get abused by him. She just wants money." But that video did not look too good. It definitely looked like he was, hitting her and abusing her. So, like I said, there's probably more to a lot of what was going on in their relationship. So here's this post right here about Hollywood Unlocked. Let me take this picture off the screen. So P. Diddy, you guys, he's online going viral because he actually issued an apology. Okay. Now, you know what? I'm going to just play the clip before I give my thoughts. So it says right here, Diddy breaks silence and takes full accountability after Cassie assault video. He said that he was effed up. So let's go ahead and see what Diddy has to say, y'all, about this before I give my thoughts. Because y'all know I got a lot to say.
Difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you got to do that. I was fucked up. I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy, going to rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. It's so difficult to every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry. Every day.
All right, so that was basically the apology video. As you can hear, he was saying how, you know, he was at a very dark time in his life, and, you know, he just doesn't want anyone's you know, forgiveness. He doesn't want Cassie's forgiveness, her fans, the world's forgiveness. And he was a effed up person, and then he says he's sorry. So a lot of people in the comment section, they are dragging him because a lot of people are saying that his apology is not sincere. They're saying that he's basically apologizing because he got caught. Okay. Now, in my other live stream, when I covered this entire video with Cassie, he basically is being accused of buying the video from the hotel for $50,000. Okay, so that nobody would, you know, see the footage. And this is my thing, y'all. If you're so sorry about what you did to Cassie and Kim Porter and whoever else you allegedly attacked and abused, then why wasn't this apology issued in 2016? Why are we just now getting an apology from you to Cassie in 2024? Like, am I tripping, y'all? Are we in 2024 or are we in 2016, right? Why didn't he issue an apology in 2016? Why are you just now apologizing just because we're seeing the footage? And then on top of that, days before that, y'all, this man was over here on social media, on Instagram, talking about he's innocent and time will tell the truth, and the truth is in the time, and people are trying to tear down his legacy. Oh, no. P. Diddy, you're tearing down your own legacy, sir. You're tearing down your own legacy. What's up, you guys? Hey, what's up in the chat? Happy Sunday, y'all. P. Diddy, you are tearing down your own legacy, period. Like, nobody else is tearing down your legacy and what you've built besides yourself through your own actions. Why are we just now getting an apology in 2024 when this incident happened in 2016? Hey, Jonica TV, how are you? Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Sis, what do you think about this? Like, why is he over here apologizing now for it? Like, I don't know. Someone in the comment section said he's sorry that he got caught before the video came out. He denied everything. This man blatantly denied the fact that he abused Cassie, and he literally denies anything related to Kim Porter as well. Okay? Then he also says, I'm not looking for forgiveness. And it's like, wow. Or excuse me. Yeah, he was like, I'm not seeking forgiveness. Like, I'm not even looking for y'all to forgive me. Like, I don't want Cassie to forgive me. I don't want, you know, anyone to forgive me for it. I'm not looking for it. So basically, you know, that's like a narcissistic thing to say, because it's kind of like beating the victim to the punch. Like, well, I know I did something to you, but I mean, I'm not looking for forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for that. So it's like, wow. Like, Diddy, like, is a piece of trash for real. He's really a piece of trash. It's really sad out here. It's really, really sad. And then, like I said, he's talking about I'm sorry. How are you sorry when you were doing all this stuff to all these other women? Because, like I said, Kim Porter, they need to reopen her case with her entire death and allegedly how she passed away from pneumonia and all this stuff. No, they need to reopen that woman's case, because if he paid $50,000 for a tape for dragging Cassie in a hotel, what else could this man have paid to sit over here and get stuff covered up with Kim Porter? Because as we all know, money talks. He could have paid anybody. He could have paid anybody to shut their mouths. Literally, like, all right, I'm gonna pay you this amount of money for this amount of time for you to shut your mouth. Just like he allegedly paid the hotel $50,000 so he can get the footage of what he did to Cassie. And allegedly the feds leaked that tape to the internet when they did the house raid not too long ago. It's just insane. It's insane. You said, oh, please like the live. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you. Yes, please drop a like, you guys, and put your thoughts in the chat so I can see what you guys are saying and I can like bring your comment up on the screen and stuff. And if you want to talk to me here on live, I can drop the link and bring you up on the panel too. You said he's definitely apologizing because he got caught and he would have never said sorry had that tape never been shown to the public. Exactly. Like I said, he was literally online, sis, talking about something. He's innocent. You didn't look innocent in these videos. You didn't look innocent dragging Cassie and stuff like that all throughout the hallways and acting crazy and doing all this stuff to Cassie. You didn't look innocent. Someone said he's not asking, if he's not asking for forgiveness, what exactly is he asking for? Exactly. That's what I said. Looking crazy, y'all, running down the hallway naked. Looking absolutely insane. And you did that to that girl like that. If you could do that to Cassie on camera, broad day, it's like, what were you doing to Kim Porter? Cassie's fine. Cassie's fine. She's $30 million fine. Because like I said, I know women who literally get attacked by strangers on the street and they don't get a $30 million payout. Cassie's fine. She's able to pick herself up off the ground, be a mother, be a wife, focus on her peace, her mental health, and also focus on that alleged $30 million in her bank account. She's good. She can lick her wounds real good. There's a lot of women who can't do the same. There's a lot of women who got beat up by their husbands and everything else, and they were left with nothing. Had to go to a soup kitchen, a homeless shelter, and get a job, work 12-hour shifts on top of healing from their trauma, healing their mental health, and be a mother, a single mother on top of that. You know, so Cassie's fine. She's fine. What happened to her was horrible, obviously, but she's fine. You know, my thing is this. He's full of it. He's absolutely full of it. Like I said, if he's not looking for forgiveness, like this person in the comment section said, then what is he looking for? That's so narcissistic to be like, you know, the one thing that a perpetrator would seek is, do you forgive me for what I did? The one thing a perpetrator would seek is forgiveness. And he's so narcissistic, he's over here like, well, I'm not looking for that. I'm not looking for that. I don't care if you guys give me, I don't care if the victim forgives me or not, because that's not what I'm looking for. Like, you're trying to take away what you know the victim is over here like wanting. They're wanting to feel validated in the fact that you assaulted them and it was wrong. They want you to own up to what you did and take accountability. And they also do want to see some type of remorse from you. And a part of remorse is forgiveness. Like, can you please forgive me for what I did? But he's snatching that away. That's why I'm just like, you know what? He's just trash, y'all. Like, absolutely trash. This apology is a couple of years late, P. Diddy. It's a few years late. So let me keep going through this comment section, you guys, because people was over here reading him for the filth, eating him up. And it's just sad. It's just really sad. Someone said this is the same dude who tried to refute Cassie's claims in lawsuit. If you are so sorry, then walk your aide to jail. And you guys, speaking of jail, it's so sad because he can't even be prosecuted for what he did to Cassie because it was in 2016. And the LA County District Attorney's Office even spoke out about this and said, we've been seeing the video of Sean Combs assaulting a young woman in LA, which is Cassie. They said they do find the situation disturbing. However, because it occurred in 2016, they will be unable to charge as the conduct would have to have occurred the conduct occurred beyond the timeline where a crime of assault can be prosecuted. So because the footage is now coming out in 2024 and it's past the time of when they could actually charge him with that stuff, he's not even being charged with it. That's why he don't really care. That's why P. Diddy does not care, you guys, because y'all see this video of him apologizing. He seems like he looking like he looks like how he really feels. He looks how he really feels. He don't care. This dude looks like he's overseas somewhere or wherever he's at. You know what I'm saying? Living a carefree life. He doesn't care. He is living his life, going about his business. Shout out to the chat, you guys. Make sure you guys are dropping a like, please. Thank you so much. But yeah, I just feel like this man is over here not even being, sincere. Someone said he's only sorry because he's been exposed. What happened to the mysterious death of Kim Porter is the real question. Exactly. What happened to Kim Porter? If you could silence a hotel for 50K, you probably could silence anybody else. Someone said everyone should have unfollowed him. Someone say I wouldn't say full accountability. He did not mention Cassie's name, nor did he apologize to her specifically. That's what I wanted to hear. He's not going to give Cassie that, though. That's the sad part. Like I said, men like him, they're not going to fully take accountability. They'll talk all around it. He's not gonna do that. He's not gonna come forward and say to Cassie, fine. Her last name's Fine now since she's married. But he's not gonna be like, to Cassie Ventura or to Cassie Fine, I apologize for my actions and all this other stuff. He's not gonna do that. He's too prideful to do that. You can look at his face and tell that he still has a lot of demons he's fighting too. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, this is insane. At the fact that this man want to apologize years later after everything happened. If you were so sincere, you would have came out with this apology before the footage. Why do you take until the footage being out and everyone is speaking out about it? Now you want to apologize? No, we don't want to keep it. It's not even, the apology is not even for us. It's for Cassie, but it's like, you can keep that apology. I'm pretty sure she don't care about that. Like I said, she allegedly got that 30 million. She probably don't even care. She went through what she went through. You know what I'm saying? It was sad, but at the end of the day, she's not around him no more. She can be at peace with her husband and kids and move on and heal with an extra 30 million in the bank. And I keep putting emphasis on that because I just feel like Cassie is very, very blessed. And I say that because she escaped with her life. She escaped with her life, y'all. And then on top of that, she got paid $30 million for what she went through. There's so many other YouTube pages that I watch of young girls who are with men like Diddy, and they don't escape with their life. Or they escape with their life, but then they're left with nothing. Their credit's ruined, or they don't have money, a car, a house, they have children, and they don't have the finances to pick themselves up off the ground. So they're literally at ground zero, having to get a job and slave at a job to provide for themselves and their kids. On top of healing. Mental health is serious when you go through a lot of trauma with somebody like that. So Cassie is blessed to get paid 30 million, not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, $30 million for some bumps and bruises. When women right now are getting beat up, probably, and it's sad. And guess what? When they wake up, there's not no 30 million in their bank account. It's probably $3 in their bank account because they're struggling and they still got to go clock in at 9 to 5. So Cassie's blessed. Cassie is blessed, but this is just so disappointing. This is so disappointing from Diddy. Like, bro, we don't, you know what I'm saying? We do not care about your apology, sir. We do not care about that. Jonica TV, you said he chooses defenseless women that don't have a strong male presence in their lives. For example, he never chooses a woman like Lila Ali or Mike Tyson's little sister. He's weak in reality. Absolutely, he's weak. Yeah, with men like him, girl, they prey on weaker women. You know what I'm saying? Like, not to say like that Cassie doesn't love herself. I mean, to a certain extent, you can't love yourself if you're over here with a man that's, doing that and you're not leaving. But it's more to it than just leaving. But yeah, like, he definitely chose somebody that was a little bit weaker. That's why I feel like he had to get rid of Kim Porter in the way that he did, allegedly. Like I said, when Kim Porter went to her grave, she went to her grave, and did her kids see 30 million? Did her family see millions? Like, no. Like, I feel like Cassie is so blessed to come up out of that situation. You said, what he did to Cassie has a statute of limitations that's already passed, but there's no statute of limitations on what he allegedly did to Kim Porter. I think he did it, but I have to say allegedly. Child, me too. I got to say allegedly too. All of us content creators and everybody, we got to say allegedly, child. because y'all know how social media is and in these streets and lawsuits and all that stuff. But we know what's up. The internet doesn't forget. The internet does not forget all them allegations against him for Kim Porter. Absolutely. You sound like Joker sounds like Joker TV. I know it's spelled weird, sis. Oh, okay. It's Joker. That's how you say your name. Okay, yeah, Joker. Okay. Because I was saying it all wrong. Thank you for letting me know, sis. I was like, what? I was trying to get it together. But yeah, Diddy is sad. He's a sad case. He's literally a sad case. And his son is following right behind him. Because his son made a diss track and all this other stuff. I'm like, you know what? Y'all are all trash. And then Diddy's weird because he allegedly adopted this 11-year-old white girl. And race doesn't matter, but that's what he said. He said, I adopted an 11-year-old white girl and she was on the streets and this is my daughter. He was hugging up on her, kissing up on her, all weird. I'm going to do a separate live stream on that, but this dude is not rap too tight. Young Miami needs to run for the hills, for real. Like, that's what I have to say about P. Diddy so far. Like, I don't know, you guys. P. Diddy is strange. He's a strange man. And like I said, his apology just seemed insincere. And I don't know. I don't know if Cassie's gonna eventually come forward and say anything. She might not say too much, but like I said, at the end of the day, that's basically just really sad, like the whole situation. So give me 1 second, you guys. Let me see if I can find this other video because I do want to talk about Chrisean Rock and I want to talk about Tesehki and I want to talk about Karlissa. So give me 1 second, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and pull up my Instagram because y'all, segueing into this entire Chrisean Rock stuff, why in the world was Karlissa seen on camera attacking her nephew? Like, the circus is continuing. I don't feel like it's ever gonna discontinue at this point. Let me go ahead and show you guys this page real quick. Let me take this picture up off this screen here. Cause I'm just like, what's going on with Karlissa now? It's like, sis always wants to go viral over something. And then the fact that she's attacking her own family is kind of weird to me. But they're filming the entire LA Family Blues show. Okay, they're filming LA Family Blues on Patreon or whatever it's on. And y'all, she's over here wilding out and snapping on her nephew. Looking crazy. She looks crazy. I'm going to show the video here in a second. You said if you forgot to hit the like, please do so. Thank you. Yeah, smash that like button, you guys. Thank you all so much. I see a few people in the chat. You guys are just a little quiet. That's cool. But if you do have some thoughts on this entire Karlissa, Chrisean Roxy, let me know in the comment section and in this live chat. So Karlissa is going viral all over these little T pages, y'all. It says right here, it's another sad day for the Blueface circus, especially on a Sunday. Karlissa's nephew drops a video of Karlissa going off and going after him. Some say it seemed provoked, while others are worried for the family overall. It's as if the circus madness is really bringing out the intense emotions. So it says right here, Blueface's mom goes after her nephew. Some say that he actually provoked the fight. So I'm going to go ahead and play the clip for you guys because not her over here looking like a tangerine with some cotton candy on top of your head. This woman looks insane. This is the clip, you guys.
Up on her nephew, and man, oh man, the viewers fell back, and some are worried for the family overall. We got the tea, so you don't miss a thing. Blueface's cousin dropped this video today.
Go ahead! Go ahead! Go ahead! Go ahead!
Oh man, in the video you can see Karlissa rushing towards him while others attempt to hold her back. Geez, this is not a good look, and the circus is more out of control than some thought. Can Karlissa handle the come up while dealing with all the messy chaos, or is
Okay, you guys. So I'm gonna continue to play the clip here. Shout out to Blue Rock TTV. Y'all, why in the world were they filming LA Family Blues? And this is the nephew. That's her nephew, okay? And they got into some sort of altercation. There were some words exchanged, and Karlissa is seen in this clip going after him, like trying to attack this man. Literally, look, trying to like run up on him and attack him. Now, I was trying to pause it at the right moment, but y'all, my thing is this. She always has, this is why I don't care for her, because she contradicts herself. She always has someone said he should have snatched the wig off. Yeah, her wig was looking crazy, y'all. She always contradicts herself because she sits over here and talks about Chrisean. Chrisean needs to keep her hands to herself. That's why my son, beat her up. She don't never keep her hands to herself. Why are you putting your hands on my son? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? And you want to sit over here and talk about Chrisean is this, Chrisean Rock is that. You're going to get a restraining order on her because she's crazy and all this other stuff. And it's like, ma'am, you were literally just seen on video trying to attack somebody physically. But you got so much to say about Chrisean Rock and her warrants and the fact that, she allegedly assaulted James Wright and all this other stuff. She a bad mom because she beat up people. Now look at you, ma'am. Now look at you. Look. Over here trying to attack. And then it's family. Like I said, over here looking like a tangerine with cotton candy on your head. Flat ironed cotton candy at that. Child, this is insane. Like, she's always talking about Chrisean. And the same stuff she says about Chrisean is the same thing that can be applied to herself. Just like she was talking about Chrisean's mom being on drugs and all this stuff. Oh, your mom's a crackhead and your mom's this and your mom's that. She will always go, go under the belt. Go for the jugular when it comes to Rock. And she was talking about Chrisean Rock's mom was on drugs and all this stuff. And my thing is this. You talking about Chrisean Rock's mom being on drugs when your mother literally just went on live like a week ago and admitted to being a user for years and said that she is on her sobriety journey as an older woman now. But she admitted that she was literally on crack. Your mom did, Karlissa. Karlissa's mom admitted that she herself, her mom, was on crack for years. But yet Karlissa came online and tried to call out Chrisean. Like, ma'am, you trying to call out Chrisean's mom for being on drugs when your own mama was on drugs. So now I'm starting to feel like you are just really hating on this woman. Let me see what you guys are saying up here in the chat, you guys. Hey, Stacy, what's up? You said, I guess if Blue was home, she would have sent him to her nephew. You know what? Karlissa is so trifling. It wouldn't even surprise me. And like, I want to know the backstory to this clip on why she was trying to attack her nephew. Because it's like, why is it always somebody in the family? If it's not you going off on Blue, you're going off on Dre. If she's not going off on Dre, she's going off on Chrisean. If she's not going off on Chrisean, she's going off on Jaden. If she's not talking about Jaden or none of the adults, then she's talking about the kids. Why is it that this woman has such a chaotic spirit attached to her to where all her family relationships are just destructive? Like, I know I'm not the only one seeing this, y'all. You said that's her favorite nephew, and I bet money she asked him to start an online mess with her to get her show ratings up and to have something to get views for on her social media platforms. Then you said Karlissa reminds me of Chrisean and Bonnie at times. That's Miss Chriseani. You are so silly. You said that's Miss Chriseani. Y'all, she wants all the attention. She wants to live her younger days out through her son and through Chrisean Rock and Jaden. That's her problem. But yeah, like you said, sis, oh yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if this woman sat over here and, try to stir up drama and have like a little script behind the scenes just to get some clout and views. Let me play this audio again up on this clip because I'm like, what happened? What was really going on?
Blueface's cousin dropped this video today.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh man, in the video you can see Karlissa rushing towards him while others attempt to hold her back. Geez, this is not a good look, and the circus is more out of control than some thought.
I'm just trying to figure out what really happened. What really happened behind the scenes to where this woman is over here trying to run up on her nephew. You trying to run up on your family member. That is insane. Like, what is going on? Like I said, The same woman talking about some Chrisean Rock is a Power Ranger. She likes to run around and beat up people, and she's this and she's that, and she's a loose cannon. Okay, what about you now? Because everything you said about Rock is everything that it seems like you are, ma'am, or you're becoming. It's just insane. Someone said the whole circus is violent, minus Jaden. Yeah, like I feel like everybody is like, I don't know. I don't know if the fame is getting to their head or if it's the money getting to their head or what, but everybody got a few loose screws in their head. The elevator don't go all the way to the top when it comes to this woman. It doesn't. Like I said, don't call out Chrisean Rock's mom for being on drugs when your mom was on drugs, Karlissa. Don't sit over here and talk about Chrisean Rock as a Power Ranger and likes to go run around and beat up on people when it seems like you're running up on your own nephew. Then when Tesehki and Chrisean Rock was over here beefing from the entire Zeus beef or whatever like that, she had something to say about that too. Like, oh, Chrisean, if you can beef with your own blood, you not this, you not ish, you not this, and you not that. But yeah, you seen running up on your blood. And then Karlissa's mom, I covered this in the other live stream. Karlissa's mom even came forward and said that Callie had allegedly jumped her and like beat on her. So it's like y'all are over here beating up family members and stuff like that. Y'all over here beefing with family members. Tesehki and Rocking, they haven't fought. Mind you, Tesehki swung on Chrisean while she was pregnant. And we all seen that on Crazy in Love. We seen that on Crazy in Love, but they haven't like fist fought or nothing like that. At least to my knowledge, they haven't fist fought. You allow Callie to put hands on your own mom, Karlissa. So what does that say about you? Whether Callie was a grown woman or not, that's still insane for like, you know, Callie to sit over here and run up on your mom. Tesehki and Rock ain't do all that. They was just beefing, and you had so much to say about it. But yeah, you over here attacking your family. That's why I said this woman is literally a walking contradiction, y'all. For real. Let's see here. You said she's projecting. Yep, absolutely. She's projecting. A lot of them demons that she over here fighting, she's projecting. She's upset and mad because the life that she wanted to live on camera, having a toxic relationship and running the bag up and you know all that stuff. She wanted to do that. She even admitted it. She said, I wanted to be a producer. I wanted to be a writer. I wanted to be on camera. I wanted this and I wanted that. I wanted to be an actress. And none of that stuff happened for her. So now she's like, okay, well, I'm going to use my son's name, Blueface, my favorite son that I love to put on a pedestal. I'm going to just use him and his clout to try to live out my dreams. And I'm going to tear down any woman that comes in his life too, like Jaden, like Rock. It could be anybody that comes in and out Blueface life. She's going to try to destroy that relationship because it's jealousy. I told y'all I was going to read Karlissa. I told you guys. I said, listen, I'm going to read her because she's wrong. I don't like women like that. I don't like women that try to call out somebody for what they doing when at the same time you fighting those same demons. Or your mama went through the same thing. You speaking on Chrisean mama. What about your mom being a recovering addict? You know, you talking about Chrisean and her family and her sister's beef. Well, what about you and your siblings? Your mom don't even mess with you. Like Karlissa's mom literally says she does not have nothing to do with her, Callie, the grandkids, nobody, because of how Karlissa is. What about you and your blood, Karlissa? But you always running your mouth about Jaden, Chrisean, and everyone else. Y'all, this woman is crazy. Hey, Natasha, good evening, sis. What do you have to say about this information? Like, Karlissa, she's like for real crazy. You said, did I see the IG post nephew wrote about Karlissa? He dragged her and told all her business. No, I didn't. I did not. Is his Instagram tagged in this post? Y'all, if y'all know his Instagram, put it in the chat, please. Put it in the chat, please. Or my Instagram and my email is in the description box. Send it to me so I can try to like pull it up on here while I'm on live. I didn't see that. No, I didn't, sis. You said you seen it. You said you seen the clip or you seen what he posted and he said he knows all of her business. What's his Instagram? I didn't see it on Instagram. She was evicted from the projects on Section 8. Karlissa, no, she wasn't. She is too old for this nonsense as well. For real, you said she sure did. That's crazy. So she was evicted That's why she was going so hard on Chrisean Rock. It makes sense now. Because do y'all remember the rumor? The rumor that allegedly was going around. Karlissa started it. Karlissa was going online under all these T pages, basically saying that Chrisean Rock had got evicted from the house that she's renting in LA. And that's why she had to move into Blueface's house with Junior and his dad. She started that rumor. She did. And whole time, Chrisean did not get evicted. She's still renting that house. Mind you, she's in Blue's house with Junior and his dad. But her friends, along with like Marsh, DJ Sky, and all that, they're over there in that house. She still has that house that she rents. She didn't get evicted from that house. So now it makes sense as to why Karlissa was over here going so hard behind that rumor, like, oh, Chrisean got evicted. No, she didn't. You're just saying that because deep down you got evicted, allegedly. Child. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. I'm gonna look for the posts like on social media and stuff. But like I said, it doesn't surprise me. It absolutely doesn't surprise me. If he truly got, if she truly got evicted, then I mean, like I said, it makes sense as to why she was doing that with Chrisean Rock. You said Blue was living with Papa Blue when he was younger, and his nephew said that. Wow. Let Karlissa tell it. His dad was never in his life and all this other stuff. And then she's supposed to be on this type of show. Like, she's supposed to be on this show. Let me see if I can find his ad. I don't know if I can find his ad. It's probably on another T page. I don't see her like the nephew's ad. But it says right here, looks like Blueface's mom worked her magic and landed on a show with Zeus Network, Tokyo Tony, and Tia Kemp. So I did see this as well. They're doing some type of show together. Like I said, Tokyo Tony is Black China's mom. You know what I think is so funny too? I think it's so funny that a lot of these women, now I don't know much about Tia Kemp. I don't know much about her. But Karlissa and Tokyo Tony, Black China's mom, I think it's funny how their kids, mind you, they birthed their children. You know, Blueface and Tokyo, or Blueface and Black China, they're here because, you know, they were born. Their mothers birthed them. But motherhood is so much more than, okay, I just gave birth. It's so much more to that. It's funny how their kids are now giving them a platform, and their kids don't even deal with them. I feel like personally, mind you, Zeus can do business with whoever they want to do business with. But I feel like if Black China doesn't personally have a good relationship with Lemmy, not saying she doesn't, I think she does, but even with Blueface and stuff like that, if the kids are not involved, why are you putting the moms on? Why are you putting the moms on now? Like, are y'all like that desperate for like views and stuff to where y'all are just, you know, pulling up the most problematic mamas in the industry and putting them on camera? And Blueface don't even deal with Karlissa. Black China says she don't deal with her mom. Black China's mom is, Tokyo Tony is on another level. She's something else. She done said some horrible stuff. Some horrible stuff about Black China. Why? Because she was a stripper when she was younger. And she didn't get the fame. She didn't get rappers chasing after her. She didn't get millions of dollars in the bank. She didn't get half of that stuff that Black China got. Same thing with Karlissa. She was wanting to be an actress. She was wanting to do all this stuff. It didn't happen for her. But guess what? Her son became famous. So I just think it's real funny that they're over here getting all these opportunities and all this stuff when they have allegedly been trash ass parents. When you're a trash parent, you shouldn't be eating off of nothing of what I done. They only got these Zeus deals and all this other stuff because their kids were attached to it. That's the only reason why. But if you were a trash parent, you shouldn't get anything. You should try to figure it out for yourself. Like you at one point told your kids. At one point, Blueface said his mom kicked him out. He was living out his car. And at one point, Black China said the same thing with her mom. Her mom didn't really raise her like that. She was, bouncing around from place to place, home to home. So you know, y'all told y'all kids to figure it out, so y'all should go figure it out. Why y'all trying to eat off Zeus Network just because your kids did, right? They weird. They are so literally weird, y'all. Like I said, Black China Mom is off the chain. Because I did see the Real Black China show on Zeus. That's when I actually first subscribed to Zeus Network. When I seen those clips literally going viral of Tokyo Tony acting crazy with Black China, I was just like, oh my gosh, like this woman is literally like out of her mind. Like trying to fight Black China, trying to fight her own daughter. I was just like, this is so sad to watch. This is so sad. Who's in the chat, y'all? Oh, what's up? Hey, Grape Tea. What's up? What's up? Thank you so much. Drop a like, y'all. Support your girl. You said Karlissa and Chrisean are the same person. Yeah, open your eyes up. Because I feel like Karlissa was calling out Chrisean Rock for all this stuff that she knows for a fact she would have did too. Exactly. Absolutely. I agree to a certain extent. Like Karlissa been said she done ran through all these men and husbands and she don't know who Dre baby daddy is. And that don't have nothing to do with Rock. I'm not comparing that to Rock. But I'm talking about the toxicity, right? Jumping from, you know, man to man and being angry and doing this and fighting and all this stuff. You know, Chrisean is a known fighter. She's known to voice her opinion and fight and all that stuff. That's what Karlissa is known for too. She's always having something to say. And then she don't mind attacking folks neither. She does not mind attacking people when they don't agree with her or if she's mad. Because we've seen those videos when it was her, it was Blueface's sister, Callie, and they were both literally trying to attack Blueface in his house because he didn't want them to live there anymore, allegedly. So Callie had grabbed a knife or something like that and was trying to go after him. And even before all that, Karlissa was seen like trying to go after him too. So y'all, like I said, she's such a contradictory person because I feel like, how can you talk about Chrisean Rock putting hands on Blueface when, sis, you have literally attacked and ran up on your own son? Callie ran up on her own grandma. Like, what in the world? So, yeah, she definitely wants to live in the limelight like Chrisean. She definitely wants Chrisean's life. And it's real sad because a lot of women are like that now. A lot of women are doing that. And I think it's really sad and it's sick too. Like, you know, let me see what else you guys are saying up in this chat, y'all. You say you're everywhere, Great T. Yeah, he is though. I be seeing him in everybody chat. I'm like, he's showing love to everybody in these YouTube streets. Natasha, you said yes, Black China mother is a hot mess. She's another one that gets online and tells China's business. Oh yeah, she another one. Because when she was going through all that stuff with her mom, when Black China was going through all that stuff with Tokyo Tony would go online and say disgusting stuff about Black China. And I'm happy Black China don't deal with her no more. Absolutely. Hey, Nicole, you said Tokyo Tony and Black China are speaking recently on Mother's Day. There's a video out. That's a good thing. You only get one mother. Absolutely. You only get one mother. And to a lot of mothers, you might only get one daughter too. And, you know, a lot of the times I'm happy that they seem like they're on better terms. Like, that's good. A lot of times when it comes to toxic relationships with your parents, not saying you, Nicole, just like in general, I feel like from what I have witnessed, like on TikTok and social media, like a lot of people speaking out about like their relationships with their parents and how it was toxic. For some reason, society makes it seem like it's the kids' responsibility to mend the relationships and heal the demons that the mom has. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. That's her child. If she's creating a toxic relationship, you know, with her daughter because of her dysfunction and a lot of the stuff she's going through, she needs to be accountable for herself and try to mend that relationship with her daughter. Like, I don't know why now it's like, oh, well, if the relationship between the mom and the daughter isn't good or father and son isn't good, then the son needs to, you know, mend the relationship. You only, you know, your parents won't be around forever. And it's like, well, yeah, that's true. But it's also the other way around. Like, tomorrow's not promised to anybody. Like, your kids can be here one day and gone the next. So I feel like as parents, if there is dysfunction, it's up to the parent to mend the relationship with the child that they created. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Karlissa has like a lot of crazy stuff in her past about her mom. So the fact that she's over here trying to run up on her nephew, it doesn't even surprise me, y'all. None of this stuff even surprised me. Let's see here. You said that might be his IG page, and Love and Let is Carletta's page. She's Karlissa's sister. Okay, I'm gonna check out those Instagram pages to see if that's him. You said, didn't she send her sister, or excuse me, didn't she send her daughter ex-boyfriend nude pics? When did she do that? You talking about Karlissa? Child, when did she do that? Oh my gosh. That's insane. Her nephew name is Maine. IDK is last name. Let me see if that's his Instagram. I'm gonna look it up over here on my page real quick. Because that's crazy. She sent Callie's ex-boyfriend nudes. Why did she do that? She weird. I would never talk to her again. Like, for real. She weird. Let me see. His page is like, oh, you got to request to follow him. I ain't doing all that. I feel like that is his page because it says followed by Blue Rock TTV and Jonathan _ Michael 1, which is Blue's dad. So okay, that is his page, but his page is privated. And you got to request to follow him, and I'm not really trying to do all that. But that is his page. Thank you so much for that, T. But his page is like private, and even if I request to follow him, is no telling if he'll like accept it in this live stream. But anyways, that's Karlissa. That's how I feel about Karlissa. I feel like this woman is absolutely just, you know what I'm saying, weird. Especially if y'all saying she's sending nudes, and then on top of that, I seen some other video of her. She was like showering or something, and she was like naked or something. I'm like, what is she doing? Let me see if I can find that real quick. Hold on, let me put this picture back up on the screen. Let me see if I can find that. She was over here like nude, taking a shower and just doing the most. And I was just like, what is wrong with this woman? But you had something to say about Chrisean, though. But you over here trying to mimic and do the same thing that she was over here doing. But you just look crazy doing it. Because you're like, what? How old is Karlissa? She's like, what, 50-something? She like 50-something, right? I think it was on this other T page. Let me look real quick. Because I'm like, sis, you want to talk about old lady this, old lady that. Well, why don't you act like one? You over here got your booty out, your booty loops. You over here flashing your titties. She did that whole flashing the titties on like a live stream or something like that. And I'm like, what? But yeah, she was over here like showering and stuff on live. And I'm like, what is she doing? But you want to call yourself an old lady. Old ladies don't behave like that. Okay, so let me check my inbox because I think I had gotten that video in my inbox on my Instagram. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me try to find this. Because like I said, she is weird. Karlissa's weird all the way. Over here doing all that on live. If I can't find the clip, I'm going to just add it in another live stream, which I might end up doing anyway. I might talk about that in another live. But yeah, like I said, she's over here just doing weird stuff for her big age. You know what I'm saying? But then you want to demand respect, but you can't seem to, you know what I'm saying, not act like that. You always acting like you in your 20s when you in your 50s, acting like that. Like, come on, sis. So I can't find it right now. So I'm gonna probably just end up doing it in like another live stream. So what I am gonna do though is show this other clip, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and segue over to Saweetie. I'm gonna talk about Saweetie. I'm gonna leave the whole Chrisean and Tesehki towards the end. Like, I'm gonna leave that towards the end. I'm gonna talk about Saweetie briefly. I'm gonna hit on Rob Wave, and then I'm gonna segue back over to Chrisean and Tesehki. Okay. So let me share my screen, y'all. Like this video, like this live stream. We got so much to talk about still. Let's see. She's 52. Okay, yeah. Karlissa is 52. That's what I figured. She's in her 50s. You said no. China's mom sent nudes. Okay, I did hear about that. I heard about that. Yeah, I heard about that because he exposed her. He went online and he exposed the fact that Tokyo had sent him like pictures of her ass or something like that. I was just like, what? So yeah, I did see that though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's over here old as hell. Okay, you said 53. She's 53. She's something, y'all. I don't know what she is. But like I said, I'm gonna do another live stream on Karlissa or whatever, because she don't never act her age, but she want all this respect though. So let's talk about Saweetie, you guys. Let's go ahead and back up off the Karlissa stuff for now. We're gonna talk about Rock later. So I wanted to talk about this because I thought this is really interesting. Let me get comfortable. Okay. This is a post talking about Saweetie and how she basically kind of got emotional during this interview. And I'm like, what is she over here crying about? I thought it was something pertaining to like her music, because she puts out music. She's always dropping music. But the thing is, Saweetie doesn't get the hype that other girls in the industry get. Mind you, she's had some successes for sure. But compared to like a Sexy Red or Megan Thee Stallion or whatever, she doesn't get the same the same hype. So it says right here, Saweetie gets emotional after she speaks out about her come up, recalls having nowhere to live, and she was couch surfing while she was grinding. Okay, so let me go ahead and like play this clip for you guys, and then I'm gonna run through the comment section, see their thoughts, and then I'm gonna give my thoughts too.
How in your whip you had your closet was in your car, hustling, right? I think people confuse that you had to come up too. People always think, boom, she's here or she's beautiful. Of course, she always got it. There was time that went into that. There was that grind that went into that.
Oh my gosh, girl.
She
You made me cry. But I remember I was too like proud to tell like my friends and my family that I had nowhere to stay. And I was literally like couch surfing. But it was cool because like people always wanted me around. So it's like I didn't have to worry about having a place to stay, but like my homegirls knew what was going on, but I never wanted to like take up space in someone's house. So I would just keep my closet in my car.
Sweet.
But you know what? It was cool because when it was time to party, I didn't have to go home.
You were talking about how in your whip you had your closet was in your car.
I just had to go to my trunk. So I just had to give myself a deadline. That's why in Icy Girl, I said, looking in the mirror, I thank God for what I'm about to be. I swear I was looking in the mirror. I said, you broke bitch. After I was couch surfing, I finally found that on Craigslist, you can like rent rooms. I didn't have enough money to get an apartment. Thank God I never had anything happen to me. One time, like I was writing my freestyle raps, and when it was time to write Icy Girl, like I was like, I can't even pop shit. I was like, I can't even lie like that. So I literally was like, you know what? I'm not here right now, but I'm going to eventually get there. So I'm going to thank God for what I'm about to be.
All right, you guys. So that was a good interview to me. Now, mind you, that's just a clip of the interview, but I thought that was actually authentic of her to come forward and say she don't have anything, like, or at one point she didn't have anything. Now, mind you, the thing with Saweetie is people are like coming for her in the comment section because people are saying that her family basically is well off, like they're well to do. So I'm trying to figure out, well, what's going on, because that's the same thing I heard too. Like when I first like learned of Saweetie and all this other stuff, I was like, oh, Saweetie is like privileged, because everybody kept saying like, oh, the only reason why Saweetie is even in the industry is because of like the connections that her family has. Like that's why no one takes her music seriously. No one takes her seriously, because it's not like she grinded. It's not like she did this and she did that. So now, like I said, she's coming forward like, I was sleeping on my friend's couch. I was, living out my car. I had all my clothes and like my car. I didn't have nowhere to go. I didn't have no money. I didn't have this and I didn't have that. And people are basically saying cap. Because if you look at this comment section, for example, look, this is all just like, alleged. People are saying, I thought her dad was in the NFL. Someone said like her dad has like connects in the industry. Now they also said the mom is successful too, and she has connects in the industry as well. Someone says right here, her grandfather was a major baseball player. This girl has came from wealth. So people feel like she's lying in this interview, basically. And I don't really know what to believe. Someone said, I'm confused as to why she couldn't just go back home if she was homeless. Were the parents homeless too? Someone said, but her dad is rich. Her cousin is Gabrielle Union. I didn't know that. Gabrielle Union is her cousin. Then they say her grandpa got money too, but her grandpa got money too. I don't believe it. Like, I don't believe her story. Someone said this is why I don't like her. She constantly is cosplaying as a girl from the hood, a girl that had to struggle. Someone said, Nunu, get off my porch, like the movie ATL. Y'all are so ghetto in these comments. So yeah, that's just a few examples. People are saying that she's lying. They are saying that Saweetie is over here capping. She's lying. She wasn't over here couch surfing, trying to look for a place to lay her head. She wasn't over here broke and all this other stuff because she comes from wealth, is what they're saying. And she's trying to play this role of, oh, I had to grind to get to the top. I had to grind to, be where I'm at right now. I had to do this and I had to do that. And a lot of people are like calling her out like, no, you didn't. Because your family already was in the entertainment industry or in the sports industry. No, you didn't. Your parents had money. What are you talking about? And whether it's true or not, I just feel like people have an obsession with, I feel like people who come from wealth feel some type of way when there's people who didn't come from wealth, like they came from poverty and they literally transitioned their lives into being a wealthy person or a millionaire or a multimillionaire. Like, I feel like people who are just born with a silver spoon in their mouth and they were handed everything, they probably, when they see a person that really made it in the industry from rags to riches, they probably take a deep look at themselves like, dang, could I have done that with my life? If I didn't come from nothing, could I make something out of nothing? Like, I don't know if I'm strong enough or smart enough to do that. Like, so coming from this entire Saweetie situation, like my thoughts on it, like I said, I don't know if this girl really came from wealth or not. That's what everybody else is saying. Like, they're dragging her for it. Someone said, all I'm going to say is if she was ever homeless, her family, her rich family didn't know about it. Yeah, so like my thoughts are this. Sweetie, wherever you came from, own it. Don't try to downplay where you came from. Not saying you are, just in general, like, don't try to downplay where you came from. If you came from a family that was well-to-do, own it. If you came from somewhere where it's like, okay, you was couch surfing and doing this and that, own it. Why? You don't have to try to, because you know why? You can't fake that. And that's when when it comes to music, like I'm doing music and like my album's dropping soon. I'm gonna be like, doing a lot of stuff with my music soon behind the scenes right now. But it's like, y'all, when you do music, you have to speak the truth in your music. You can't say I'm hood and I'm this and I'm that. I mean, I don't say that in my songs. I'm just saying, like, in general, you can't be over here trying to say you this and that and then whole time you not that. How many times have rappers been called out for that? Like, oh, I'm a killer and I'm a this and I'm a that. Whole time the rapper literally was in college and just started rapping and got famous. Like, he didn't do no trapping, he didn't do no killing or nothing like that. Like, I'm like, yo, y'all are over here big cap. Like, y'all are capping. Like, why are y'all doing that? That is so weird to me. Why pretend to be from the hood when you don't even have that experience? Like, I feel like that's kind of a slap in the face, maybe, or like disrespectful to the people who really came from like nothing but oodles and noodles and hot sauce and honey buns, like and Section 8 and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? The Kool-Aid and all that. Like, yo, that's such a disrespect from people who actually came from there and grinded to the top versus you just saying it. So I don't know. Do y'all believe Saweetie? Because I thought the girl had money. I thought Saweetie had money. You said I Googled it. That is her cousin. That is crazy. So Gabrielle Union is her cousin? That is, I wasn't expecting that. You said, if they're well off, that's not her money. Yeah, that isn't her money. That's true. They probably cut her off after a certain point. Like, I know a lot of families that do have money and they are well-to-do. At a certain point, they do cut off their adult kids. Like, you're going to have to go figure it out. You know what I'm saying? That's true too. You said, or maybe they disowned her. I don't know. That's some tea. That's some tea right there. We're gonna have to look into that one. Well, yeah, there's more context to what Saweetie's saying for sure. This is not just a straight and narrow interview. Like, I feel like there's definitely more to Saweetie's story than, than what's being explained in this interview, for sure. Great T, you said she also went to USC. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's related to Gabrielle Union. Gabby is also from the Bay. She's from Richmond. Oh, wow. That is crazy. I didn't, a lot of this stuff, y'all tell me in the comment section. Y'all tell me a lot of that stuff. I didn't know. Yeah, she comes from money. She's capping. Y'all saying Saweetie's capping. I don't, that's my point. You said the last she put out, not all that. Oh, her songs. Yeah, she always doing her music. But yeah, a lot of people are saying the same thing though. They're saying that she's capping. She wasn't over here like couch surfing and doing all this stuff. It's just weird how people are like so privileged and they pretend to not be privileged. Like, why would you pretend to not have money? That's, society is so weird, y'all. You got people who literally go on social media and they pretend to have money when they don't have it, but they pretend to have money. They will literally cash their whole paycheck just to take a picture of what do they call it? The when they hold the money and the cash like on their arms, like they fan it out. They fan out all the money on their arms and stuff. Like, you have people who cash their whole paycheck and like go take a picture like that and pretend to have money. Then you got people allegedly like Saweetie capping, saying that she didn't come from money when she did. Like, why are we all doing that? What is going on? Excuse me, like, what is going on? People pretending to have money when they don't. People who do got money pretending that they didn't. Like, society is just crazy at this point. Natasha, you said, yeah, they'll cut you off if you're not doing what they want you to do. That's true too. Oh yeah, they'll cut you off in a heartbeat. They'll write you out the inheritance and the insurance policies and the family business. They'll do all type of stuff. Yes, they will. So like I said, you guys, that's Saweetie. Like I said, people were dragging her, saying that she comes from money. And I feel like this is just a bad look. Let me put this picture back on the screen. I feel like this is just a bad look for her, because if you really want your music to get out there, you're going to have to be an authentic person. And even with like Rick Ross and stuff, like he was over here rapping about trapping and all this stuff. Whole time when you look into Rick Ross's background, this dude was a security guard. He was like a security officer. And I'm just like, what? Like, that doesn't even make sense. Like, I'm about to share my screen at TikTok, but just really quick, like, just something like that. Or now King Von, Davon Bennett, King Von, y'all, he was over here really murdering stuff. Like, allegedly, let me just say that, allegedly, he was really doing it, and I'm not glorifying it. That's another thing too. I don't want to glorify the wrong thing. I'm not saying, oh, really go, unalive somebody just so you can rap about it. No, that's ignorant. I'm just saying, like, a lot of these people, they're not true to themselves in their music, and it translates in the show. Sexy Red, y'all can tell she ratchet and she ghetto and she don't care. And her music screams, I'm ratchet and I'm ghetto and I don't care. Like, be real about who you are. Be real about who you are in your music, and people will probably take to you a lot more. You got to be real. Like, Saweetie, I don't know what to say about you. I don't know, sis. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more digging on you, because the fact that I can't see you couch surfing, I can see you just being, a little bit privileged. So why would you lie about that? So that's my thoughts on her. So let me go ahead and segue over into Rod Wave really quickly. I've been on here for a little over an hour. I'm making great time. I'm going to briefly touch on Rod Wave, and then I'm going to segue back over to Chrisean Rock and Tesehki, because a lot of people have been wanting to I didn't see this. Oh wait, no, I seen this earlier about Karlissa. A lot of people have been wanting them to mend their relationship. You said, was Rick Ross? Yeah, he was a correctional officer. Yeah, I think I said security guard or something. Yes, Rick Ross was a correctional officer or something along those lines, sis. Yes, he was. A lot of these, people, and it's sad because our youth is listening to this music. So, excuse me. So it's like they're in songs they're hearing, I'm dropping bodies doing this and I'll unalive you. And, like all this crazy stuff. They're listening to this stuff and they're really thinking like, oh, well, because let's just be real. Men seek women's validation and pick me women seek men's validation. So when you have a young dude, a young boy, and all he hear on the radio is one of his favorite rappers talking about unaliving somebody, and all the females are bobbing to the music, he gonna be like, oh dang, well, let me go ahead and catch a couple bodies so I can get attention. Or there was even a whole trend when there was girls, even like Asian Doll, for example, like, not to come for her, but even like Asian Doll, she was just like, if you don't have at least 2 bodies under your belt, if you ain't unalive at least 2 people, then I'm not gonna date you, and you're not a man, you're not this. So you got these young, black males, not all black, but most black males, like young teenage, preteen, college boys, like literally like, oh, well, I really got to catch a body in order to like, do this and that. And it's like, bro, no, you don't. Like, the music is definitely influencing the youth. And it's just really sad because a lot of the stuff that they're listening to, they're bops, but it's just not a good message. It's just really not. Lakeisha family, you said people in the rap industry downplay the ones that have to get it from the mud. And that is why the rappers are going through ish. Yep. Exactly. This is like a really good comment. Yep. People in the rap industry downplay the ones that have to get it from the mud. And that's why the rappers are going through ish. I respect people who are artists that really grind it from the top. Like from the bottom to the top. Like you have a lot of rappers, artists, stuff like that, who have literally came from literally nothing. But it was something so special about them, or they were such, involved in all this stuff to where their name was always getting brought up to where it just catapulted them into stardom and fame. Look at NBA Youngboy. It's sad where he's at now. Matter of fact, did he even post his veil yet? I need to follow up on him. But even like NBA Youngboy, for example, y'all, as I segue over to Twitter, he was over here in Baton Rouge, doing this, doing that. And he was all over YouTube. And that's how he was able to really like come out with his music and stuff like that. Like, and people was paying attention to his music. And that's how he became a millionaire. So I just think it's crazy. Like people like him who really don't come from much was actually able to grind to the top. And I feel like people do envy that versus actually like, you know what I'm saying? Already having connections like in the industry. That's very true. So, I want to go ahead and talk about this Rod Wave situation. Because y'all, Rod Wave is literally in his feelings. You said in half of these rappers were born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Yeah, they were. A lot of them were. That's why I don't pay them no mind. I'm not saying they're not talented, but I just don't respect it. I'm sorry. I don't. Because, like I said, with me personally stepping into music, I just have a different respect for people who didn't have that silver spoon. I just have a different respect. Like, it's levels to it. It's not to discredit, their music, but it's like, I don't want to hear nothing about this, that, second, and third. Or I don't want to hear a song about tears, crying, and all this stuff when you ain't really been through anything. You were born with a 900 credit score. You know what I'm saying? Like you were good. What have you experienced? What have you went through? Like, okay, heartbreak. Oh, your boyfriend in 2nd grade broke up with you. Okay, have you ever been homeless? Have you ever you know what I'm saying? Experienced some real stuff in life. We want to hear relatable stuff. And a lot of these rappers don't have relatable stories, so they have to create this false image to depict and sell it so they can get money. So people can then fall in love with the character, but a lot of the fans don't even know that it's not really them. It's just a character. You said they didn't have this back in the day with all this Lynette. You said because the ones that had to get it from the mud, they will be shining today. Yeah, a lot of people with true talent always get overshadowed. Not always, but sometimes. They're always the underdogs. But people like that, they'll get their shine. They'll get their shine, just not right now. And a lot of these people in the industry, they're coming to a downfall. Look at P. Diddy. A lot of stuff is coming out with P. Diddy. A lot of these people in the industry right now, they might seem like they're on a higher pedestal than other people, but these celebrities are literally being exposed more and more and more in this industry. Let me go ahead and share my screen real quick because I do want to talk about Rod Wave, so I can go ahead and get through his story because Rod Wave, you guys. Now, I meant to talk about this a few days ago, but I just kind of wanted to wait or whatever like that. Thank you so much for the love. I kind of wanted to wait. So, Rod Wave, you guys, this is a backstory, okay? The backstory is this. So, the title of this says Rod Wave's baby mother seemed having a time of her life. Now, if you look at the clip, she over here twerking, getting it in. She's outside. She's looking cute. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to play this too much for you to try to act funny with me. But she's outside. Rod Wave's baby mama is outside, y'all. She's over here having too much fun. And then not her playing Sexy Red. Y'all know when y'all see Sexy Red playing, y'all already know what time it is for sure, right? So this is the backstory between Rod Wave and his baby mama. Now they do share a child. They share a son, I believe. I believe they share a son. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. I believe they share a son. And she allegedly cheated. Now, there was another post, though. Let me see if I can find this other post really quick, because I could have sworn I seen another post. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm going to keep talking, though. So, allegedly, she cheated on him. That's what everybody is saying. Everybody is saying that this girl has been over here running around on Rod Wave with multiple men. And they're saying that she's over here just doing what she want to do and she's not faithful to him. And people are saying that Rod Wave is over here like crashing out over this girl and he doesn't know what to do. Like, she's over here running around with this man and the next. He don't know what to do. And he actually took to social media and was trying to basically expose her. He was trying to expose her and say like, oh, well, you know, she a hoe, she doing this and she's doing that. Now, people were trying to drag the girl. Let me see. Let me go to TikTok real quick. Because there was another post. I thought I had saved it, but I can't find it. But let me look on TikTok. So he was trying to expose her for basically, allegedly, you know, sleeping around on him. So let me go ahead and share my screen to TikTok, because y'all know TikTok got the tea. TikTok got the tea. So let me share my screen, because y'all know Twitter is insane with all the trash fight videos. I'm here for it though when I'm bored, but y'all know YouTube's sensitive. So this is my screen for TikTok. Let me see. Someone put something in the chat. Let's see. What did you say? Let me pull up the comments here. Give me 1 second. You said, JT, you said Tyga is a perfect example of that. Yep, absolutely. Like, I heard Tyga didn't even come from poverty neither. I heard like his family was decent. I heard like his family was decent when it came to that. You said, I think they're trying to take down Diddy and a lot of other celebrities that were involved in his inner circle. I think it would be amazing if that were to happen if Diddy and everyone else were down. Yeah, they're taking down a lot of people though. Yeah, I agree. They're saying stuff about Jay-Z. They're saying stuff about what is it? DJ Academics. I just did a video on him. Even 50 Cent. They've been saying a little stuff about 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these people who are in these quote unquote positions of power, 2024 is going to show them something. And then a lot of people who are the underdogs, who don't get all the attention, the clout, the shine, and all that. Y'all know what the Bible says. The Bible says the last shall be first and the first shall be last. So all these people in the industry who's on their pedestal and they got their egos and pride and all that stuff and narcissism, and they feel like they're above, they're going to get torn right down. They're gonna get torn right down and not even know where it even came from. And then it's gonna happen so fast, they're not even gonna be able to process it. And then everybody else who was the underdogs are always told that they weren't good enough or they weren't receiving the same type of notoriety that they deserve, but they see other people getting it and they're like, dang, well, I'm doing the same thing. Where's my shine? They're gonna rise to the top. It's in the Bible. It is in the Bible. It's in the word. It's in the word. And a lot of stuff that's in the word is coming to pass right now. Look at the solar eclipse. That's another thing on TikTok that's been going viral. How the solar eclipse happened, and now all the animals and stuff, people who have livestock, like farmers and stuff, like there's been videos online on TikTok of the animals acting weird now. They're acting weird ever since the eclipse happened. So a lot of the stuff in the Bible is very like subliminal spiritually to what's going on. So yes, a lot of these people that's in these higher positions, they're going to be taken down. They're definitely going to be taken down, especially if they're operating in darkness and evil, like Diddy was. Okay, so I agree with you on that, sis. I definitely do. Lakeisha, you said the music they got out here now is not like the old school music. It's always drama behind it. Yes, girl, it's a new day and age. It's a new day and age, and mind you, if it's a bop, it's a bop. But I agree with that. They don't play Marvin Gaye and all that stuff no more. They talking about some F me like my baby dad and stuff. And I get it. Music can be fun. Like be fun. Have your sentimental music and all that stuff and have fun songs. But don't make your entire image about that. As an artist, you're supposed to be versatile. I respect an artist that's versatile. That can do hip hop, that can do slow music, pop, rock, that can do everything, not just one thing. So, let's see. This comment you said, my days was when Betty Wright and them, LOL. Child, that's just fine. That is just fine. Look, everybody has their era and their time. I just feel bad for like the older folks who have to literally sit back and witness all of this new age stuff. I know y'all are over here like, wow, this is crazy. I know you guys are over here looking real crazy. You said 2024 is a year of exposure, Cat Williams. Oh, Cat Williams said it the best. He said it the best on Club Shay Shay. I love me some Club Shay Shay. I haven't watched it in a while, but yes, Cat Williams is the one that opened up a lot of all of that stuff. He sure did. And he didn't tell no lie neither. Cat Williams didn't tell not one lie. Stacey, you said he posted something about it. He need hardcore beats. He tried love songs. Are you talking about Rod Wave? Let's talk about Rod Wave and his drama. Let me play this clip. So this is his baby mama that he's a legend, slept around on him and all this stuff. So let me go ahead and play this clip real quick.
Listen. You ain't answer the phone out one fucking time, bro. One fucking time, G. Like, that shit is crazy as fuck to me, and then you call me and you instantly yelling about a fucking nigga, as if you don't know that I don't give a fuck about not a nigga walking this fucking earth, bro. I'm not gonna come out here and then be laid up with a fucking nigga. I got a fucking Airbnb through the half off nigga that does the Airbnb. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck? I'm in this bitch by myself on my brother with her. Been in this bitch all day by myself with her. You would have known if you gave a fuck to call a motherfucker. But you show motherfucking.
Oh, I can't play the music. I can't play the music. Let me run it back. Because what is she snapping about?
Listen. You ain't answer the phone out one fucking time, bro. One fucking time, G. Like, that shit is crazy as fuck to me, and then you call me and you instantly yelling about a fucking nigga, as if you don't know that I don't give a fuck about not a nigga walking this fucking earth, bro. I'm not gonna come out here and then be laid up with a fucking nigga. I got a fucking Airbnb through the half off nigga that does the Airbnb. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck? I'm in this bitch.
Rod Waves argues with baby mama D after footage of her allegedly cheating on him surfaces. Previews breakup song about the situation. Okay, I didn't see that. I didn't see the last sentence until right now. Before I get into my thoughts, though, let me go ahead and play another clip to kind of give more context because I can already see where this is going. Let me play another clip, though. Let me play another clip, y'all. Hang in there with me. Hang on in there with me.
this is on that. To go to Greece, yep.
We don't
Stay out
want
my
to.
relationship business. I don't answer no questions on that. To go to Greece, yep. But my man better take me there. That's why I want to get married at. You gonna come?
Hey,
He
I'm
gotta
gonna be
invite
there.
my whole
Okay, I'm gonna
family.
be
Like,
there.
he gotta tell y'all, like, oh yeah, y'all gotta be here because he want to get proposed to here.
Cause you know I'm getting one call. I'm gonna play.
You can't break the ice though.
Yeah, I never.
You gotta just go with the flow.
Yep. Boom.
Go to Maldives. It is. The twins look just like you. Exactly. My cousin be saying that too.
Yes.
But nobody else want to agree with me. I know it's crazy. They twins and they both got two different personalities.
Okay, so I stand corrected. He doesn't have a son. It seems like he has two twin girls. So you can't really even hear what she's saying. And to be honest, she not even talk about nothing. She just want to be seen. So what I can already see based off the first post. Let me go back to the first post real quick that I just seen. This one right here, saying that Rod Wave previews a breakup song about the situation with his girlfriend or his baby mama or whatever. Okay. I just feel like, I'm not saying they don't have relationship issues or whatever they got going on, but I feel like this. Okay, I want to make one point. One, dude, you're using this for promo for your song, and you don't even need to go that route. Like, everybody's seen what Chrisean and Blueface went through and how it just kind of catapulted both of their careers in a sense. And now you got a lot of artists feeling like, oh, well, maybe if I show my relationship and how toxic it is, and my relationship and dysfunctional it is, and my relationship, then people are going to have opinions. They're going to start watching me more. Then boom, I'm going to drop a promo or drop a song and drop like a snippet to like my song. And like, I feel like you already have a song about your breakup. Like, you already have a song about your breakup. Didn't y'all just break up? Like, didn't y'all just break up, Rod? Like, nah, you already had that song. I know how music goes. Like, I'm learning a lot about music now. You know what I'm saying? I know how music goes. I know when you're supposed to release it, how far out you're supposed to have been recorded. I know how a lot of this stuff goes. Like, no, Rod Wave had already made that song. And he probably more than likely used a lot of this stuff related to his baby mama to go viral, to then have promo behind his song that he's dropping. That's basically cut and dry. Like, I can really end my commentary right here. All right, but no, I'm gonna keep going. Okay, so that's just my first theory. I just want to throw that out there. Feel like he's using this situation for clout just to kind of get people looking at his music. Okay, cool. Marketing tactic, cool. A lot of people do it. A lot of people stir up drama online before they drop an album and stuff like that just to get, people talking about them. I get it. YouTubers do it too. I've seen I'm not going to name drop, but I've seen a YouTuber do that too, like multiple times. Like, not just one YouTuber. I've seen multiple YouTubers literally like intentionally starting lies and drama with another creator that has 10 times more followers than you do, and you're literally just starting drama with that person just to get attention in hopes that people from her page will then subscribe to your page, like, and you'll get more money and clout and all that stuff. Like, I've seen that happen, in these YouTube streets, honey. So yeah, no different. But with Rod Wave though, like, if she really did cheat back on him, you said, didn't he cheat on her? That's exactly what I was getting at, Natasha. So if she really did cheat on him, I don't have anything to say about it. I don't have any negatives to say about her cheating back on him, because he cheated on her first. He cheated on her first. But I'm gonna say allegedly just to cover my butt. Okay? He cheated on her first, allegedly. Why can't men take what happened to them? Oh, you cheat on me, you do me dirty. Okay. I'm gonna let another man bust me wide open. Like, you have women that literally play the game. You got some women who don't play the game. They're like, listen, I know my worth. I'm gonna just walk away. I'm not even doing that with you. You got what you wanted. You cheated. You knew you would lose me in the process. You got what you wanted. I'm gone. But then you got some women like, nah, oh, okay, true. You wanna cheat on me. I'm gonna make sure I get my lick back. Make sure I get my little lick back. And y'all need to watch out for these women too. Y'all need to be careful with these women. Because these women, when women get their lick back, oh, it's 100 times worse than what you did. And bet on that. It's 100 times worse. It's 100 times worse. Whether our lick back is through your pockets or our look back is through your reputation and your livelihood, which is still connected to your finances, or whether our look back is someone close to you, like, oh, well, sorry, I slipped and fell on your best friend's penis, or oh, I ended up sucking your brother's eggplant, or oh, your daddy bust me wide open. Like, some women, when they get torn to shreds emotionally, they do not care, y'all. They do not care. You said facts, girl, facts. They don't care. They do not care. Oh, like, oh, you want to play with fire now. You want to play with my emotions. You want to cheat on me. You want to do all this stuff instead of just breaking up with me, letting me go my way, letting me find happiness. You chose to then emotionally hurt me and deceive me. And you thought I won't go get my lick back? I hope his baby mama is getting her guts ran through. Like, and I'm sorry that sounds vulgar, and I know you're like, oh, Yasmin, you childish. Y'all can call me whatever. I'm being real, because wasn't he not running through other people's guts? Didn't he have loyalty to the mother of his child? So he had loyalty to her, right? But he was running through other women's guts, so why can't she have some fun? Men can't take what they do to women, and now you want to cry and, oh, in a love song, and no, we don't want to hear it, bro. We don't want to hear it. Like I said, I think this is all for entertainment anyway. I think this is all, just to get attention on his little music he's about to drop. But if this is real and all this stuff did go down, then congrats for sis for getting her lick back. And then on top of that, where her getting her lick back, he's still going to want to chase her, still going to want to be with her. Then they share kids. He's still going to be looking out for her because they share the kids. So it's like, and isn't this the same girl that allegedly had gotten him locked up? And when I say she got him locked up, I mean, there was an incident that occurred, like a DV incident, and he had gotten like locked up or something. Is this the same girl? You said I saw it happen on YouTube too. It's crazy thinking, and I don't want any parts of these people like that. Yeah, there's people like that will literally start drama with other creators just to get clout. And I'm like, dang, you don't believe in yourself enough to where you can't just stand strong in what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do that. Stacy, you said he post let me see, where'd it go? You said he posted something about he need. Oh, okay. I seen that earlier. Especially when they get pregnant and the baby daddy doesn't know they're the father and end up paying for another man's child. Yeah, you have that too, though. You do have women who do stuff like that. Like, oh, okay, you want to cheat on me and all this stuff. All right, cool. I'm going to cheat. Not going to tell you. I'm going to just say, I'm pregnant. You're going to think it's yours. Whole time, this is not your kid, but you definitely going to be on the birth certificate and paying this money. And then years later, it comes out that it's not even your son, but legally you got to pay for that baby because you're on the birth certificate. Women will play games like that. When you hurt a woman down to the core, she will do some heinous stuff. And I'm not bashing women. I'm saying, like, be careful who heart you hurt. Be careful of the women that you play emotional games with and you want to cheat and do all that stuff. Be careful, because it might just cost you your dynasty that you built for yourself. Look at Blue. Blueface is up in jail. And I'm like in full belief that if he wasn't out here crashing out over Chrisean for what he did to her and all this stuff that they were doing back and forth, he crashed out over that girl. He sure did. I know people don't like me saying that, but he crashed out over her. So y'all got to be careful with this love stuff, for real. And that goes for me too, like everybody. You say, yes, man, they can do it, but they cannot take it. If a woman cheated, she is all types of names. Exactly. And then the fact is, men are so ignorant. They're like, oh, well, cheating for a man is different than cheating for a woman. And it's like, well, why is that? What's different? Oh, well, a man, we're just sticking it in something. A woman, she's opening her legs. I'm like, so the type of position constitutes non-cheating behavior and cheating behavior. Like what? Like the math ain't mathing. Boy math is just stupid. The math ain't mathing. Okay? It don't matter if you sticking it in or you spreading your legs or you dropping it like it's hot. It doesn't matter. Cheating is cheating, y'all. So if Rod Wave got his heart broke and now his heart's on ice and all this stuff, his heart's on ice and all this stuff, I personally feel like, listen, if you ain't want to get cheated on, you shouldn't have cheated. Men feel like they'll never get cheated on. Like, oh, I'm gonna cheat on you, and I'm gonna demand loyalty. You better still be loyal. What kind of planet you think we living on? I'm not gonna be loyal to a man that cheated on me. What? I find out you cheat on me, I'm the type of woman to not even say anything. I would never even say anything. Like all this other stuff, I would play my cards so smart. I'll play my cards so smart. I'll have you looking so dumb. And you're going to be like, oh my gosh, what just happened? Or dang, why my bank account froze? Or dang, why people saying this about me? Or what's going on? You got to be sneaky with it. Let me stop. But yeah, y'all, I just feel weird. I just feel like this entire situation is weird with Rod Wave. Like I said, if he really did her wrong, then I don't see anything wrong with her getting her lick back. Let's see here. You said, sorry, I tried to delete the last message and correct it, so it looks like I repeated myself. LOL. Oh, no, you're fine. You're good. I know, like, YouTube can be weird sometimes. But like I said, you guys, Rod Wave, I don't know. I do want to hear his next song, though, because people acting like it's going to be fire. You said they posted a video of Journey having a laughing contest with her cousin. Oh, well, that's cute. That's really cute. Yeah, someone was giving Jaden praises, like this TikToker and all that stuff, saying that like she's doing really good. I'm gonna do that in a separate live stream. But I seen this post. I'm gonna segue over to Chrisean and Tesehki. This is gonna be the last topic of the live stream because I have been on live for about an hour and a half now. Tesehki and Chrisean rock, you guys. Let's talk about them. So I seen this post online. I cannot find the post because I forgot what T page is on. Y'all, it's 1,000 T pages. It's literally 1,000 T pages to where I can't even like remember what's on what. Chrisean Rock and Tesehki. Now, am I spelling this right? Okay, here we go. I seen a post online. Maybe I can find it while I'm talking. They were saying that Zeus Network should like allegedly bring them back on the network to do some type of sit down like talk with the both of them to where they can like sit down and both like talk about what happened in their relationship, why it happened, and to basically mend what they had gone through. Like I said, I'm trying to find the post, but I cannot locate that post. I don't know where it went. But like I said, we all seen how stuff played out between Tesehki and Chrisean Rock. We seen them like literally fight while they were on Zeus Network, and it just caused a rift in their relationship. Yeah, I can't find the post, you guys. I'll probably post it later. But it caused a rift in their relationship because at the end of the day, they are blood sisters. And it's just kind of sad to think that blood sisters aren't close anymore. Like her and Tesehki, Rock and Tesehki, they're not close. Allegedly, they're not close. Like she did go back home and stuff like for Mother's Day, Chrisean, but I don't think they're close anymore. You know, and the fact that they were basically set up to fight on Zeus Network is very, very sad. And that's why Chrisean Rock was wanting like $200,000 from the network in order to do the next season of Baddies, because she's like, y'all want me to sit over here and fight my sister? I don't want to fight my sister.
Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! They're not fighting.
So as you can see, this is a clip from Crazy in Love. And this is a clip where Chrisean was pregnant and Tesehki basically was coming at her, trying to physically assault her. Now, even after this, there was a lot that had gone down in their relationship to where they were saying that Chrisean basically was trying to get Tesehki jumped by a lot of the girls on Baddies. even they said that Natalie Nunn was in on a lot of that stuff and that they were basically trying to gang up on Tesehki and Chrisean was condoning it. They were saying that it was a lot of back and forth when it came to both of the girls. Let me look at this comment section here. Chrisean is the only person I saw so far that doesn't fear Tesehki. Someone said the dog said I'm getting active. Yeah, that dog did not care. He was over there barking and carrying on. Someone said, how Chrisean go say don't touch her, but she pushed her sister. Someone said Tesehki was apologizing, but Chrisean pushed her. I felt so bad. Someone said, y'all hear the sister telling security, y'all better hold her because she already know it could have gotten very ugly if Tesehki was loose. Oh, Chrisean was telling the security to hold her. Someone said, LOL, yeah, the big sis was ready to put her down. Tesehki would have knocked Chrisean out. Someone said, how could you ever fight your other sister? Like, girl, that's my point too. And then on top of that, Chrisean was pregnant. Y'all like overlooked that. Chrisean was literally pregnant. Someone said the big sister is hating on Rock. Someone said, look at the mama automatically taking one side. Yeah, a lot of mothers do that amongst their kids. They'll favor one kid over the other. You know, it's just real sad. You said, the mother looks so helpless. Child, the mother would look like she was tipsy. Y'all can't handle y'all liquor, man. Y'all are crazy in this comment section. But yeah, someone said the end. Oh, where to go? The end, her mom said, you can't handle liquor. Like, who's drinking? Tesehki was drinking. Here we go again. Y'all so quick to try to say Rock was doing this and that. I'm not saying she wasn't. You know, I'm just saying in this clip, Rock was not drinking. It was Tesehki. She was drinking. Someone said, this is why I say I don't like Chrisean's sister. My sister played with me one time and haven't spoke to her in 3+ years. Oh my gosh. Someone said, where can I watch this for free? Y'all ghetto. But anyways, like I was saying, you guys, this is very sad between the two sisters. And when I find the post, I'll probably do a more in-depth video on it. But basically, the post was saying that Zeus Network should put something together to get the girls to basically come back together, being that they are sisters. They are sisters, okay? And the fact that there was a lot of rumors behind the fact that Chrisean tried to get Tesehki jumped and Tesehki had to fight Chrisean Rock friends and she had to go up against Natalie. Why can't Chrisean sit down? Why can't Tesehki sit down on Zeus and talk about what really went down? Talk about your feelings. Get it out. Talk about it. You know, because they've both been avoiding each other. They haven't been speaking, allegedly. They haven't been talking. Allegedly, they got each other blocked. They're not, you know, communicating. They're like done. And people are like, no, why don't you just hash it out with your sister? Why don't y'all just talk about it? Number one, the ratings. Number two, the fans want to know. The fans want to know what's going on. Like, the fans really want to know what's going on between them now. Because from the looks of it, it doesn't look like anything is going to mend. You said Zeus needs to mind their business. Zeus is trying to make a bag, Natasha. That's all it's about. Zeus wants to make a bag, and they still want to make a bag off of Chrisean Rock without actually paying her accordingly to what she feel like she's owed. And she basically said Zeus Network was trying to lowball her because they view her as a liability because there's an alleged lawsuit with the network and Chrisean and all this stuff. So they didn't really want to pay Rock $200K to come back on Baddies like the next season. They was going to pay her like $100K. She said no, $150. They said no. So she said, just, you know, F it. I'm not going to do it. So Zeus is just in it for money and clout. And I do think they should talk about it, but that's not up to us though. Like, that's not up to us. If they're not worried about it, then okay, we're not worried about it. You said birth certificate. What are you talking about? Are you talking about Blueface? She already said she don't want to have anything to do with her. That's not going to happen. They're family and they're both very passionate women. I know that one day they'll be okay again. Never will they be the same as before the fight. They need time to heal completely before they make up. I feel the same way. Especially because the fight between Tesehki and Rock literally happened on not national television, but you know, it happened on social media. So that's even more like embarrassing, kind of, because people were coming for Rock. People said Rock is dead wrong. Like a lot of the fans that support Tesehki actually hates Chrisean Rock. Like Tesehki's fan base is just Chrisean Rock haters. They don't like Rock because they feel like Rock set her sister up to get jumped by a lot of the girls that were on Baddies. And then it's crazy that Tesehki's now on Baddies Caribbean. Like they just wrapped filming for that and all this other stuff. Is Baddies Caribbean out now? Or was it just a trailer? Or is it actually like out now? Like I have to keep tabs on that stuff. But yeah, like I just feel like that's up to them if they want to mend their relationship. Now I do think the ratings are gonna be crazy though. I think the ratings will be crazy. You said Chrisean has tried to apologize to Tesehki. And she said, no, I don't blame Tesehki. It's too soon. Natasha, you said, I know, but that's why they won't get past this. They need professional help. They have deep-rooted issues that don't need to be on the show. Absolutely. Absolutely. They need a family intervention because they all seem very dysfunctional. And that's dysfunction is in a lot of families, unfortunately, but this was very sad to see between Chrisean and Tesehki. Let me see if I can find some more clips of like their relationship. Give me 1 second. But yeah, this was just sad between the two girls, you guys. Rock and Tesehki in 2017, Chrisean and Tesehki. Oh, this is another clip.
Shots every time you just been running your mouth. No, just stop. No.
We get to the club and shit just.
I can't play too much of this because this is like Zeus's content. Let me try to play some other stuff. Chrisean farting and Tesehki getting mad, still makes no laugh.
What? What? That is nasty, Chrisean. Get the fuck away from me. I don't even like shit like that. See, defend us. What? What? That is nasty, Chrisean. Get the fuck away from me. I don't even like shit like that.
Yo, Rock is crazy. Rock is crazy. She said, I don't even like you like that. Get away from me. See, like, that is so sad. Like, y'all, I don't have a sister. I don't have a sister, you guys. I have 2 older brothers, and then there's just me. I'm the youngest. I'm the baby. Like, y'all know how bad I've always wanted a sister that I'm close with and have a healthy relationship with. Man, you can literally take over the world with your sibling. Like, if you have a great relationship with them, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could literally travel and do so much stuff. It's just so, like, disheartening to see that it seemed like they won't come together anymore. Like, they just won't come together. Chrisean claims she mopped Tesehki at the reunion.
I charged bro 25. And then you know the little nigga that just got robbed, he only 19. So I charged him off his age. I'm like, all right, 15, cool. And that's all he had too. So I was always just going to do the I charged bro 25. And then you know the little nigga that just got robbed, he only 19. So I charged him off his age. I'm like, all right, 15, cool. And that's all he had too. So I was always just going to do the
Where is she claiming that she fought Tesehki at the reunion? Where is that at? Where is that at? It's like, I don't know what that clip was, but they're claiming that they fought at the reunion. I don't know what that clip was, but I was looking for that tea. But yeah, you guys basically can, like, you know, understand where I'm coming from. I just personally feel like their relationship is not going to mend anytime soon, but it wouldn't surprise me if Zeus tries to get them together for the right amount of money. And all I know is Chrisean is not going to accept $100K because she already knows Tesehki's going to try to pull, you know, some type of stunt, or Tesehki probably going to think that Rock gonna want to fight her. And they're going to want to get paid for that. 2 sisters, 2 blood sisters, like, battling out their differences on Zeus in front of everybody. The whole world can have opinions, and it could get heated and ugly. They're going to want to back. Like, you're not just gonna just have them up on a panel or whatever and they're just talking about it. Like, no, you're gonna have to run both of them a bag, and it has to be a good one. Zeus is really kind of missing out on making lots of money because they already know that if Chrisean Rock were to come back in any sort of fashion to Zeus, they would literally have millions and millions and millions and millions of views. They would make so much money just off of her name alone. But Zeus is not really going that route, you guys. So I don't know. I just think it's really sad. I think it's sad that these two sisters can't hash out with what's really going on because it's too much hurt. I feel like Tesehki just wanted. They said Tesehki was already singing and doing music before Chrisean got famous. But I feel like once Chrisean did get famous, I feel like Tesehki was trying so hard to like stand next to her because she wanted some of the fame, which makes sense. I mean, why would you not want a bag? Why would you not want your name in the lights, especially if you're the artist? Like, Chrisean never did music a day in her life before she got with Blue. Tesehki said she was already singing and doing her thing with music. She just didn't have the clout behind it. And then, boom, Chrisean Rock, her sister, gets famous, and she like, dang, well, let me try to get a piece of this clout for my music and for my platform and for myself. Like, I don't see why that's wrong. I don't see why it's wrong. Chrisean did give her that opportunity. So, like I said, I don't think that's going to happen no time soon. I don't think they're going to make up anytime soon on this. What are your thoughts on this, you guys, about this entire Chrisean and Tesehki stuff? I mean, like I said, I feel like they just need time away. It's too much right now. Because if they were to get together right now, it would not be good. She said on the interview her sister and Jay were hitting her. That's why she hitting her while she was fighting Marsh. Oh, did they cut that footage? Because I seen the footage when she beat Marsh up. Tesehki like really damaged Marsh's face. Like, she was over here looking real crazy. You said Tesehki brought Chrisean enemies that were throwing eggs at Chrisean, and this was before the jump. Where's the video that was on the sprinter? Yeah, I heard that Tesehki did some sneaky stuff behind Chrisean's back. And that's another reason why they're not close anymore. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that too. You said that 19-year-old dude is a scammer and he scammed her on the price. He did the same thing a few months ago and said that his grandma, that was his grandma money. Oh, is that the dude for you talking about the dude that said not Lil Baby, Da Baby scammed him? What is his name? Let me look him up real quick. I think I know exactly who you're talking about. I forgot his name though. The Baby scammed YouTuber. I follow him. I can't think of his name though. Let's see. What's his name? What is his name? Okay, here it is. The Baby scammed a YouTuber out of $20,000. And what was his name? Mike? No, that's not it. Is it? It says right here, the Baby has been accused of scamming a YouTuber out of $20,000 after failing to complete a taping for a dating show. Oh, yeah, I'm right. Mike, Lil Mike, LAH, Mike, Lil Mike. Yeah, you're right. Okay, cool. So yeah, Lil Baby has been, or I keep saying Lil Baby, Da Baby, it's Da Baby. All these babies, y'all. Da Baby was accused of scamming and like taking money and stuff like that from a YouTuber that was trying to do a video shoot. Now, is that the same? My question is that the same guy that paid Chrisean allegedly for his video shoot? Is that him? You said Tesehki spit on her. Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah, it's volatile. It's too much. They don't need to do no making up no time soon. They need to just go ahead and try to heal and come back together later because it's too soon. You said, yep, that's the same guy that Chrisean was talking about on the live that I just played. Yeah, that is this. Yeah, Lil Mike. Yeah, his name is Lil Mike. Yep, that's him. They said that he been over here doing weird stuff too, that YouTuber. I don't follow him like on YouTube. I think I have him on like my Instagram. But he's been doing that a lot with a lot of celebrities. A lot of celebrities he's been doing that. But let's see, what else are you saying? You said a lot of people don't realize is Chrisean makes more than all of her other girls, but she's never there at the house for filming because she was with Blueface. She said she paid $150K for 3 days of filming. She only filmed for 3 days with baddies. That's crazy. And that's when she was pregnant too, right? And wow, that's crazy then. You said that dude a scammer. Yeah, I heard that he was allegedly over here doing that. Yup. I knew exactly who you were talking about when you said that. Stacy, she lying. Chrisean was standing behind the security guard. There's no way Chrisean was hitting her. I need to see some more of that footage, because that's why. Let me look on TikTok again. I was trying to find the footage of like when they were on baddies. I can't seem to find it. Let me type in maybe if I type in like fight or something like that, it'll pull it up. I'm trying to pull it up from when they were on baddies though, because this is Crazy in Love. It's not this second clip. I don't know who that is in the second clip. Tesehki fights Chrisean Rock's friends after being jumped on Baddies East. New episode in a Hooters outfit. Oh wait, was this part of the clip?
She want her one-on-one fades. When my friends go ahead, but my sister's bigger than them, so hopefully they got some mace or something.
Okay. Hey, hold on.
I see Marsh, Janet, and Chrisean walk up. Found matching outfits. I know this corny.
Can we fight on the ground and not in the grass?
Hey, Mark.
Who the fuck said the Hooters look at outfits? I was out here.
She want her one-on-one fades.
Okay, they didn't show the fight, which I didn't think they did. That's why I was scrubbing ahead. Y'all, I can't stand when they don't actually show what happened. But we all seen the clip when Tesehki and Rock, or not Rock, but Tesehki and Rock's friends were going at it and stuff like that. Let's see what some other people got to say about this.
I think Chrisean is jealous of her sister Tesehki. She hopped on live with all these reasons why she got her sister jumped, but like nobody really does shit like that. I mean, you can have a disagreement with your sister, but nobody really like sets their sister up to get jumped. Like, you understand you pregnant and she be getting rowdy, but like you can get rowdy too. But Tesehki is a whole vibe. Like the rowdiness, the craziness, she's pretty as fuck. And I think Chrisean is definitely jealous, and she don't know how to share the spotlight. That's what her problem is. But she's always been funny acting. I'm not buying the whole backdoor you before you could backdoor me and the looks, and I'm not buying none of that shit. She jealous of her sister. I think Chrisean is jealous of her sister Tesehki. She hopped on live with all these reasons why she.
Someone said what? I think Tesehki is jealous of Chrisean. It might go both ways though. The jealousy might go both ways. Y'all all know how it is with sisters, with brothers, sibling rivalry, right? Like all that stuff. It might be both ways, like, because when Chrisean first was getting famous and stuff, I said to myself, like, maybe Tesehki is a little jealous, like I said, because she did do music and she's not the one that got famous. Hold on, can y'all see? Oh, did I leave this picture up on the screen? Oh, no, you can see my screen. But yeah, I thought that maybe Tesehki was jealous of her because she was getting all this clout and people was acting crazy over her, saying how beautiful, how fine Rock is and all this stuff. So I don't know. It could be both ways, you guys. It really, really could be. Let me see what you guys are saying up in this chat really quick. I'm going to actually come back up on the screen too, because I have been on live for close to 2 hours now. Let me see you guys' closing thoughts on this entire Tesehki and Chrisean footage and like them making up, them repairing their relationship. Lorraine, you are late to the party, sis. Hey, it's good to see you though. How are you? Make sure you watch the playback, okay? Because I have been live for close to 2 hours, so make sure you watch the playback. But right now we are giving our closing thoughts on how we feel if Tesehki and Chrisean Rock were to make up. Because when I find the post, I'll put it on my community tab. But there was like this post saying like, should Chrisean and Tesehki make up their relationship on Zeus Network, like have a sit down talk? And basically, I don't feel like it's the right time. I feel like too much has happened. I tried to find certain clips of like when they were beefing and stuff like that, Lorraine, but like, I just think it's too soon, sis. It's too soon because y'all know Tesehki's a firecracker, Chrisean's a firecracker. They get in the same room together and they start yelling and screaming over each other. They're really gonna stomp each other out. And it's like, it's too soon. It's too soon. You said, thank you, Shorty, in the video, right? Exactly. Yeah, I felt like Tesehki was jealous of Rock. I'm not gonna lie. That's how I felt, and that's how I still feel. You said the footage that had Tesehki was released recently, showing them on her head in the Sprinter. It was outside the Sprinter and hard to really see what happened and what was happening. Yeah, a lot of people are trying to say that she was allegedly jumped by other people during the filming of Baddies and stuff like that. That is just crazy. I thought, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, I thought Tesehki and Chrisean got paid to like stage that. I thought their beef was staged. Like, I thought they got paid like an extra amount of money to like do that. I'm not saying they did. I'm saying allegedly, like, not even allegedly. I'm just saying, like, my thoughts, maybe I thought they got paid extra to like beef. Someone said Tesehki dog them both out because Maria jumped in it. Yeah, she definitely, she ran Marsha's fade real quick. You said, not gonna lie, people said it was the other way, but if you know all the history, like T, it's more like because she's older and chill, but she do hate it, not gonna lie. Yeah, like I said, hey Janice, how are you? Or Janice, how are you? You are also late to the party, sis, but that's okay. You can watch the playback once I get off live. I've been on live for about 2 hours. We are giving our closing thoughts on Tesehki and Chrisean Rock. So, Lorraine, basically, I kind of feel the same way you do, but I feel like Tesehki has resentment against Chrisean because Tesehki did music first. And she wasn't famous. Like, she didn't get famous, you know? And Chrisean just steps into all this fame and she's handed music. You know, she's handed this, she's handed that. And Tesehki's like, dang, well, I had to, I didn't get famous for my music, or I had to basically grind to get what I have in life. And here you are, you just got handed this stuff. So that would create resentment between like siblings. They would, it really would. She's jealous of Rock. Yeah. Yep. You said the whole family need help. Girl, they need Jesus. You know they do. I'll definitely be in the replay gang. Yes, sis. Definitely replay this live stream. Absolutely. You said that right. I think they're both jealous of each other. I have footage of them before the game, and Rock was jealous. Then Rock was on BGC, and Tesehki got jealous. Yeah, it's probably back and forth. It's back and forth. They're both beautiful. They both want the spotlight. And it just so happened that Chrisean got the spotlight first. And Tesehki's like, nah, like, I'm gonna run this up. I'm gonna get my shine too. So yeah, that's how I feel about it. Absolutely. Let's see here. You said, but add fame and super unfit. Oh, is that a part of your other comment? Let me go up. You said maybe for different reasons they do. Growing up, I thought my sisters were the perfect child, but she forgot since I was a baby, I didn't have problems. As adults, we worked through it, but yeah. Then you said add fame and super unfit life, IDK. They seem really not great, LOL. But I think now Chrisean Rock is jealous. Okay. Yes, that sibling rivalry will definitely take you out your element for sure. You said Rock ain't got nothing to be jealous. She don't have nothing, and she only have a little bit of stuff with the help of Blue, and Rock never did most of the stuff you see. So are you saying she doesn't have like a reason to be like jealous of Tesehki? Is that what you're basically saying? Or you're saying like the other way around? You said you'll watch the replay. Okay, good. Watch the replay. Because Karlissa was acting a fool. Make sure y'all watch the replay because she was over here tripping. I played that clip of Karlissa. She's another one that wants the spotlight. She another one. You said Chrisean will not meet Tesehki without Tessa and Terrain. Rock cannot whoop Tesehki. That girl eats. But I think the older sisters can handle Tesehki. That's so crazy. That's crazy. Is that why Chrisean don't really want to like go toe to toe with her sister for real? She don't want to go toe to toe with her. I don't know. Because to see if Chrisean and Tesehki were to do like a celebrity boxing match or something, oh my gosh, y'all, social media would go crazy. They really would. You said this was staged to fight with Marsh, J, and Tesehki. They were all paid to fight. I said that. I literally was like looking at the fight on Zeus. I'm like, come on now. Like, come on now. Y'all had, I'm not saying it's true, this is alleged, but that it popped up in my mind like, nah, this can't be real. Like, y'all are just over here doing this just for a bag. Like, I don't know. But maybe the beef was real. Who knows? I'll be watching the replay. Thank you so much, sis. And make sure you guys drop a like too if you're currently in the chat and have not done so. Or if you're watching the replay, make sure you drop a like and comment your thoughts on this live stream in the comment section below after this live. You said Tesehki did music and Rock, Blueface did music. The bro Petey played football and Rock ran track. So yeah, Tesehki ain't have to sleep her way to the top. Okay, sis, you over here reading her for the field. Lorraine, you say, yeah, I think adding the spotlight is 10 times more than just siblings fighting, but I can see it both ways. But lie that I touched you, like, nah, you're on a death wish. Yeah. That's why I feel like they'll never mend their relationship. That's why I feel like that. It's too many rumors, it's too much toxicity. One fan base is over here with Rock, the other fan base is over there with Tesehki. People are team Rock, people are team Tesehki. You put all that together with a camera and dangle a couple 100,000 in front of their face when they both came from nothing. Oh girl, you bound to see a show. These networks know what they're doing. They're profiting off of these people that came from nothing. You know, they're profiting a lot. Not saying that these people aren't consenting to be on the show and stuff. I'm just saying, like, they typically look for people who are young, beautiful, whatever, you know, dangle a couple 100,000 and they plant the seed and watch it grow. Now they'll be on Zeus Network fighting each other physically and their sisters, beating the crap out of each other and their sisters. And that's real blood, generational blood, like over a couple of 100,000. But people will do it. People will sell out over it. I get it to a certain extent. I get it. Because, I mean, think about it. When are you really going to come across 100,000 easy just by fighting your sibling? You can always mend that, and maybe not on the spot, but you can always mend that. But especially if it's staged. If it's staged, then y'all don't care. Y'all just gonna do the fight, make it look real, and then after, y'all both gonna be laughing while counting your money, laughing. You know, so Zeus Network is something else. Did you see Karlissa dancing in the club? Child, do I want to see Karlissa dancing in the club? Girl, that's the real question. Do I want to see her dancing in the club? Don't tell me she was over here drunk or drinking, acting a fool, but want to talk about Rock over here doing too much. Natasha, she is over here just tripping. No, I didn't see it though, to answer your question. I didn't. Is it on her Instagram? You said like on the inappropriate stuff and allegedly IDK if it's a lie, but I think so because they was 4 and like 1. Nah, she was forced, if anything. Yes, exactly. That's a whole curse for fame, for real. Yeah, are you talking about that whole thing where they were saying, oh, Tesehki would force Chrisean to play quote unquote house with her and be weird and be like weird sexually or something? Like, I seen rumors about Tesehki did something sexually to her nephew or something. I've seen too much. That's what I'm saying. This is not gonna work. Them sitting down and trying to talk stuff out is not gonna work. Because that's another thing Chrisean probably gonna bring up that she brought up before. It's just gonna turn into a bunch of, you know, low blows and then some real blows. So I don't know, y'all. Tesehki and Rock, I think the world would love to see it though. For the right amount of money, if Zeus Network were to go to both of them women right now and say, we'll pay you each $500K each cash, if y'all would go do this, that, second, and third, you think they wouldn't take that bag? That's $1 million in total. Coming from a family that came from poverty, when y'all have what? They have 12 siblings in total, including them two, is 12 of them. Why would they not do it? If Zeus Network came correct with the money, what Chrisean and Tesehki, they would absolutely do it. They would absolutely do it. Yes, they would. That's just my opinion, though. That's just how I feel. You said that's why it doesn't need to be on TV. You also said, oh, this is someone else, Lorraine. You said yes, and that's why if my sister ever said that, like, that's lying about grape, like, not okay. IDK, if a lie for sure, obviously, but the line up doesn't make sense unless it was a whole messed up thing for real. You said at Nat never saw At net never, but LOL. Sadly, society is real sick right now. Stacey, you said you really believe will come out for Sean's mouth if you don't see proof, not bloggers reporting. Yeah, basically, I don't know. That is a type of betrayal that you just can't come back from. Like Lorraine, what you were saying about your sister and all this stuff. Like if your sister did that, that is hurtful. That is hurtful. And then, like I said, it's on social media being publicized. I think they're both a little embarrassed. But Tezeki's doing her thing though. She's doing her thing, and Chrisean is over here still worrying about Blue. So we already know how that's gonna go. I'm eager to see when Blue gonna get home. I say that every live stream, not because I care about him, but because I want to see if he gonna be the man of Chrisean's dreams. That's what I want to know. Cause she making it seem like he just gonna come home and be Mr. Rogers, and I'm hoping that for her. I am. However, I just don't trust him. I just do not trust him. You said not mine, but in that situation, like to us, clout, whatever, but to them, no, that's serious. Yeah, I believe, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, absolutely. You know, and that's very serious because it is your family. It is your family. It is. So that's my closing thoughts on Tesehki and Chrisean, you guys. That's very interesting. I need to do like a part 2. Honestly, I need to go and do a deep dive on like all this stuff. But I definitely want to have my facts together because y'all know how people gonna drag you, child, if you don't got your facts together. You said Tesehki booked and busy as she should be. Yeah, go get the bag. Go get the bag. You said like that's not cool ever if that was happening, but adults were involved. Yeah. Blood sisters going through that. If I take you in, I was told don't bite the hand that feeds you. Tesehki tried with Rock. It's Rock way or no way. Instead of coming together, and Rock is jealous because she about to come up. Yeah, Tesehki been definitely doing a lot of her music. She just filmed Baddies Caribbean. A lot of girls actually like her. Natalie like is warming up to her. A lot of the other girls on Baddies are liking her. She's always getting shouted out by like the other girls on Zeus and stuff. They seem to enjoy Tesehki's company. They really actually seem to enjoy her. I don't know too much about her, but I can definitely do a follow-up live stream or like a series, like a little series on my channel or something. Like, excuse me, if y'all wanted to know more. Yes, the baby turned 1 this weekend, LOL. So I haven't been online, but definitely gonna catch the replay, but also do a part 2. Okay, Lorraine, shout out to you and the babies. Oh, that's such good news, you guys. That's such good news. Shout out to you and blessings to you and your baby. Happy belated to your baby. So yes, I would definitely come on here and do a part 2, you guys. That concludes my live stream. Again, if you are in the chat and you haven't smashed that like button, please do so now. I would really appreciate that. Also, watch the playback and make sure you guys share your thoughts in the comment section below, and also share this video and like this video as well. Everybody in my live stream, Stacey, Natasha, Lorraine, Lakeisha family, everybody in the live, thank you all so much for being here. Have a beautiful and blessed night, and I will see you guys later on in the week. Thank you all so much. All right, see ya.